So the new bingo card is out. We're going to be making a little roadmap for ourselves for the bingo and giving tips where needed for any people who might be new to bingo. If you like my videos or my content on my channel, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 200 subs by the end of the year, but if we hit 250 by the end of the year, we'll be doing a 24-hour dungeon stream. And if we reach 300 subs by the end of the year, we'll be doing a 2 to 3 day stream of, well, I guess just Skyblock. So, yeah, make sure to subscribe. So first of all, Tarantula Broodfather of tier 2 or higher. That is it's not the easiest, but it's also not the hardest. Tier 2 is quite easy. So we'll be able to do that. Kill a trap animal. You'll be able to do that like instantly. You unlock it, you go straight to Trevor, and you do a trapper animal. You do that easy. Reach 60,000 slime balls. The way I recommend doing that is you can either kill toxic rain slimes to get guaranteed slime balls because they drop enchanted, or you can just make slime minions and place them down. Next one, equip a common or higher rock pet. Oh wow, that's very easy. Why is it saying it's medium? You will need to get rock pet by mining 20,000 ore. What? That's wrong though. It's common. That's not 20,000. Well, yeah, you got nothing to worry about. This one's an easy one. Common is very easy. Mystical mushroom soup. Very easy. We did that last time. It's just going straight for mushrooms, and then you can easily buy the rest of the stuff from various different shops. Next, lapis collection. This might take a little while. This is very high. Luckily, I tend to go for lapis early on, so I'll get like 2,000, but I might go for a bit of extra for some lapis minions and place those down right away. The tough thing is, because we're going to have auras meh, minions are going to be debuffed, so don't focus on minions too much. I do recommend going and mining for a huge chunk of this stuff, because otherwise you may struggle to reach the goal. Reach 30 sea creature chance, very easy. That's just getting the angler armor, angler equipment, and fishing for a little bit, and you should end up with 30 sea creature chance. If you have the angler armor, angler equipment, and the fishing rod, you should only need to go to the spider's den during a rain, and you should reach 30 sea creature chance. Next, raw mutton collection. Yet again, you could go with minion, but you could also fish up oasis sheep. Oasis sheep drop enchanted mutton quite commonly, and I'm pretty sure they can drop enchanted cooked mutton, which will very quickly allow you to reach this collection milestone. Yet again, I wouldn't recommend placing minions down for every single collection goal, because Aura has a perk where it reduces your minions' work speed. Next, blow up crypts in dungeons. Very simple. Get combat 15 by doing the mob type quest and going around collecting a bunch of experience, and you should be able to start doing this very easily. If you are struggling to look for a dungeon party at all, then always come by my stream. I'll be streaming on the 1st, which is on the Monday. Try beating as much of the card as possible. I normally try to beat the card in one stream, but I don't think this one's possible in one stream, and yeah, I've got a lot of stuff going on, so we'll get as much done as we can, but this one I will definitely be able to get done. If you need a party, most people do party on the first few days of bingo to help bingo players out getting these goals. Kill a tier 2 slayer within 80 seconds. That's very easy. You're going to be killing tier 2 slayers anyway, so yeah, you could always get someone to help you kill your mob, or you'll be able to kill it manually yourself. Apply 5 stars to a dungeon item. The best way to do this is to kill a few golden goblins. If you can kill a few golden goblins, you can 5-star the cleaver very, very quickly. Next, kill a lost adventurer. That's very easy. You go into an entrance floor. Once you're in the entrance floor, if you are a mage, you should be able to kill him very quickly using your ability. Defeat Bonzo 1,000 times. You can literally just get carried by someone, or you can go in with full bingos and eventually be able to beat him. Bonzo's not too difficult. It can be hard without the right stuff, but there's going to be a lot of people carrying others, so you'll definitely be able to get into a lobby. If you're struggling to get into a lobby, once I reach this stage, I can get more people into the party and get a few bonzos done, because it is a community goal. Obtain level 14 in alchemy skill. The best way to do that is mine for enchanted gold. That's going to be your fastest method. You'll be able to get gold very quickly in the Dwarven Mines, and you should only need like 30 gold. You shouldn't need too many. Reach 200 speed. You'll get that very quickly. You get the sword from Jamie. You've got the splashes, and you start off with a decent amount of speed anyway. I think you start off with base 100 speed. So you get the sword from Jamie and the splashes. You're guaranteed to get 200. 140 speed. If you're struggling to get it, eventually when you unlock the end, the Void Sword will give it to you. Next one, taming experience. You instantly start off with a pet. So you're instantly getting taming XP from the very start of the bingo. Next one, obtain 25 unique minions. That's very easy. It means unique minions as in you can still get tier 2s, tier 3s. If you instantly go in with starting to get minions, you'll get this one very quickly. Reach 1000 health. Very easy to do. If you're struggling, then you can always change your Ender Armor reforges to heavy. No, not heavy. Titanic, and you'll be able to get a lot of HP that way. Store 2,500 coins in the bank. You'll be able to get that very, 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 very quickly as soon as you go and start mining crops at the start of the profile. You'll be leveling up. Same with going for the mining 12. By the time you do both of those, you should have 250,000 coins. Mediocre Ring of Love. I think we've been over this. When going through the foraging quest line, what you want to do is you want to go to the lumberjack merchant first, and you want to buy all of the wood that you need, and then just mine 1 wood for each challenge, and then you'll be able to very easily progress with the challenge. I recommend unlocking Dwarven Mines first, and you can get 64 emeralds and do some of the other challenges, and then this one you can go out of your way for later on. Next one, obtain a level 6 enchanted book. Ooh, okay, that's an easy one. I thought it was difficult, but it's kind of easy. I don't know if they mean level 6 as in it's a level 6, so it's like better than looting 3, because the Jerry's Workshop is open, so that might allow you to buy one of them for the stars. But Jerry's Workshop should be open throughout all of December, so this should be an easy goal to obtain. I'll have to see during the live stream to see how well that goes. Reach level 2 of any Slayer boss. Yeah, again, we're already doing some Slayers over here, so yeah, we'll reach that very easily. 18 unique armor sets. Oh wow, that's a lot of armor sets. Luckily, you can buy quite a few early on from Rosetta. You can also craft the base armor sets, and I'm pretty sure they count. So like leather armor, iron armor, and you can drop a bunch of armor from dungeons. So yeah, this one might take a little while, but it's very easy to get up to like 12 armor sets. So the remaining few shouldn't be too hard. Harvest 2 million crops. Yeah, again, the first thing you do in any new profile is for harvest new crops, so you've got nothing to worry about here. If it's your first time doing bingo, do not waste your points. You're going to want to upgrade your bingo rank to max before buying any of the rewards. As tempting as these rewards are, the only ones that are worthwhile is probably the talisman and the spring boots. Book of stats is nice to put on a weapon, but you only need one and it's 5 points, so you can buy that whenever you want, but I wouldn't recommend going out your way to get a bunch of money from it until you've maxed out your rank. Maxing out your rank gives you tons and tons of perks, such as getting a better personal compactor, a personal deleter, and a legendary bingo pet. The legendary bingo pet allows you to quickly level up your skills a bit faster and max out collections faster. This will help for the collection goals if you happen to decide to manually farm for them. You also start off with 5 medium storages for everyone, so minions are something, if you plan on getting them, you want to get them as soon as possible. If you haven't seen some of my previous dungeon guides, I always show some neat tricks throughout the guides, so I definitely recommend going to check them out. So I haven't fought a tier 2 in a while, but 30,000 HP isn't too bad. His damage is quite high, but yeah, you should be able to beat him pretty easily. Backstab, yeah, he only does more damage when behind you. So yeah, tier 2s is going to be quite difficult to obtain, but I know for a fact you'll obtain it very quickly. But you basically come over here. If you run all the way to the right, of course, you're going to be mining sand for level 12. But once you've gotten level 12, you just go over here. And once you're over here, you can just follow the bridge, go all the way around here. And this is Trevor right here. So once you talk to him, he'll give you a hunting task, and you just have to go hunt one mob. You want to complete 4 goals in order to get the elixir perks anywhere. You'll be able to get it as a contact on your bingo phone. So I do recommend doing that as soon as you can. For the next tactic we have, you're going to want to head over to the lumber merchant. So you're going to want to buy 1 stack of oak log, 2 stacks of birch logs, 4 stacks of spruce logs, and then you just want to max these ones out, I think. But you want to buy all of the stuff that you need from there and start doing the main foraging quest with all of those items. All you'd need to do is talk to Charlie to start his quest. Once his quest is started, you just want to break 1 log, and then you talk to him again, and it completes. Same thing goes with everyone. You can also do Melody's hair if you want to, but of course, it's not required for this bingo. You don't need a bunch of talismans. I do recommend going for it because it's not the hardest talisman to go for. If you're having internet issues, there are other talismans you can go for. So don't force yourself to do something you don't want to do. Yeah, I do recommend buying the wood from the lumber merchant, so then you can progress through that quest line at a better speed. You can get through the quest line within a couple minutes, and then you'll never have to touch it again. You only have to get to the point of unlocking mediocre Ring of Love, so you don't have to force yourself to go too far with it. Unique armor sets. We're going to go look around for some unique armor sets real quick. So yeah, Rosetta has all of these. So you got Rosetta's armor, that counts as a separate armor set. I think this iron armor counts as its own armor set. So you've got 6 armor sets right there. You've got 1 armor set from wheat. You got an armor set from cactus, an armor set from mushroom. So that already puts us at 9. Once you get to the Dwarven Mines, you can mine iron until you get the Prospector's armor. Once you've got the Prospector's armor, you can also mine oak logs until you get leaflet armor. You can also buy the angler armor. That already puts you at 12. And then you might be able to kill cows until you get leather armor, which should count as a separate armor type. I'm unsure though, so don't take my word on it. You can probably make diamond armor if that works as well, but you could also make hardened diamond armor if you unlock 10,000. I don't recommend going out your way for it. You need lapis anyway, so maybe you can get lapis armor from the mobs. Hopefully you found this guide helpful. Some of these goals I've not seen before, so I don't really know any good tactics, but I will share those tactics in the next bingo video for January. Can you believe it? The next bingo video will be next year. That's insane. Yet again, please subscribe. It would really help the channel out, and it would also make me very happy to reach the 24-hour dungeon goal. Even though 24 hours of dungeons is a bit much, but like, you want to. I'll be streaming if it is 24 hours of dungeons, and I'll be staying awake doing 24 hours of dungeons. So yeah, you're gonna want to make sure you subscribe for that. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully everyone gets some good RNG through this next mare. I know I'm gonna be bagging on getting some decent RNG. Yeah, let's hope we don't lose too much money from this person called Aura farming all of our items and equipment.
What the dog doing?